everyone. This is Dr. St. Peter. I'm your instructor for PSY 266, which is called Psychological Disorders. And I wanted to say hello and also make a comment to you about the title of the course. It is now, as I said, called Psychological Disorders, which represents a fairly new change from the previous title of the course, which was Abnormal Psychology. Now, I'd like you to note that your textbook is still called Fundamentals of Abnormal Psychology. Abnormal Psychology has been the name of this course for a very long time, and recently a district committee decided to change it to Psychological Disorders. I think the main reason for that is, one, because abnormal psychology is a very broad term, whereas psychological disorders is very specific, more specific anyway than abnormal psychology. And the second reason is I think that for some people, abnormal psychology had negative connotations. Although I'm not really sure I agree with that. You will see when you start reading your textbook this semester that abnormal really is indicative of a behavior that is deviant from the typical or falls outside of the norm. And it's one indication that a behavior is problematic. Of course, it's not the only indication, because lots of people do things outside of the norm and are perfectly fine psychologically. But it's one consideration when you're determining whether a behavior meets the qualifications as a mental disorder. So I think that negativity, or maybe people felt that it was offensive to some for it to be called abnormal psychology, so they changed it to psychological disorders, which is fine with me. I like that just as well. But be aware as you proceed through the course that when you hear the term abnormal psychology, you will probably hear it, you will probably read it. I probably use that term in my lectures, my video recorded lectures. Just know that for now that those terms are interchangeable and they really are referring to the same behavior. I think this will become more clear when you read chapter 1 of your text. Anyways, I wanted to welcome you and invite you to stop by my office and come see me for office hours if you have any questions or issues, or you can message me through Canvas. You can email me, but I especially like it when students stop by to say hello. So feel free to do it. My office hours and office location are listed in the syllabus under the syllabus tab. And I'm excited to meet you all in course. Let's have a great semester.